Welcome back to Classic Catskills, a history of Sullivan County. I'm Barry Lewis. With me, as always, noted Sullivan County historian and noted author John Conway.
Thank you,
John,
Barry.
this is a very busy stretch here. Route 42 between South Fallsburg and the hamlet of Fallsburg. And this was the 2-mile stretch where there was plenty of hotels in its heyday.
Hotel Row. We left off last time right at the Flagler across the street. Now we're here right in front of the hotel that was known by a number of names, but primarily during my lifetime as Pollock's Fallsburg Country Club. And of course, from here on down in either direction, there were hotels virtually stacked one after another.
We have a great aerial shot here, and it really shows just how each hotel was pretty much on top of one another.
You had the Alpine, the Irvington, the Elmshade, the Riverview, Hotel Levitt, the Hotel Glass, later known as the Saxony, and of course the Ambassador where we are now.
John, we're going to be coming about, 100, 200 feet off of Route 42, a little bit quieter here, and we come upon probably this little hidden treasure.
This is the only remaining building of the old Ambassador Hotel, Barry, once one of the most famous of all of the Sullivan County hotels, and this is one of the few remaining examples we have of Sullivan County Mission. It's a perfect example. The stucco exterior, the pastel color, and those towers on either end that give you that Mission look.
Most folks assume that Jerry Lewis got his start at the Browns Hotel, given that its theater club had Jerry's name on it. But owner Charles Brown first managed the Ambassador Hotel, and it was here that Jerry, working as a busboy, got the courage and support to go on stage. John, when did we lose the Ambassador?
Well, Barry, it all started to unravel in the mid-1960s. The first major hotel to close was the Young's Gap, and then it was one after another. By 1966 and 7, the New York Times was already recognizing the trend, and they were running articles throughout the summertime about how the Catskills were changing. By the mid-60s, things had obviously taken a turn for the worse.
Here, looks like they were trying to take over the property, and folks may remember this from the probably the late 80s.
Perfect example of a failed attempt to revive the Catskills. This was Catskill Funland. It was a go-kart racing track. Lasted 2 or 3 years, and sadly, this is all that's left of it.
It's amazing. John, this has been great history lesson. We're going to continue on our history of Sullivan County in this Classic Catskills edition. For John Conway, I'm Barry Lewis.
A bissel Sinn, a bissel Regen, du je Gott den Kopf zu legen, gesinnt, kann man glückler sein. A Schicha-Sock, a Kleid und Lattes, ein Käschene, a 3-4 Slattes, a gesinnt, kann man glückler sein. Die Luft ist frei, für jeden gleich. Die Sinn, sie scheint für jeden, der wurde reich. A bisschen Freude, a bisschen Lachen, a Bull mit Freund, Schnäpsel machen, a Biegesinnt, kann man glückler sein. Einer sieht das Schieres, einer sieht Gewehres, einem in die ganze Welt. Einer meint, das ganze Glück hängt nur auf Geld. Soll alle siechen, soll alle kriechen, nur ich tracht bei sich. Ich darf dus auf Kapuris, weil dus Glück steht bei